fresh meat.
What up?
Hey babe, you get your box. Happy birthday.
No, I did not. I have not left the house. I've been just recovering. So, it's also like 50 minutes away. So, I'm just going to do a birthday celebration when I get back from Italy. And then we'll do boxes and things like that then. It's a Manchester United shirt. Whee! Thank you, though, for the 33 months. Whew. It is a sports ball shirt. That is correct. Nailed it. Hey, it's out there. So, it has been like whoa, my game is laggy. What is going on? The hacks I put in are extremely laggy, I guess, huh? Feels laggy at least. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It feels a little delayed. I'm gonna reset the game. Feeling any better? It's super weird. Because it's not, this isn't just like, oh, you have X or Y or Z or whatever like this. It's a really, really, yeah, her mom is picking it up, I believe. Weird, like, sickness. So, I do kind of have like a little bit of a cold, I think, going on. But more so than that, I have like a lot of difficulty with like swallowing. But I had gone to the ER, and this happened all the way back in Korea. I'm pretty sure it's not strep, because it's not sore. It's not a sore throat. Not strep. And they were like, you know, they did the whole works. And they were like, nothing is wrong with you. You're totally fine.
Is it the Herthagonicid blades? I hear that can be nasty and is making the rounds at club.
Is that it?
Kinky this
Oh
year.
my god. I haven't been to Club Kinky this year. Thank you very much. So, I don't know, but all I know is I went to the doctor, ear, nose, throat doctor, and everything, and they were like, this is just in your head. There's nothing wrong with you. So, I don't know what it is. Oh, BK sword to start it off. Why is this so big? Let me hide this for now. And then... Nope. Where's my, like, text of, like, items found? There we go. BK sword. Take a salt towel and walk it off. Exactly. Do I know Joe? There's a lot of Joes, man. They did a blood test as well. Yeah, they took my blood and everything. So, I don't know. But, regardless, it has made it so hard to sleep. Like, so hard to sleep. So I've been going to bed literally at like 6 a.m. for the past, I don't know, week now. Because I'm just not able to fall asleep anytime before that. That was in Korea. So, went to a Korean ear, nose, throat doctor. And he shoved a scope through my nose, down my throat. It was so painful. I would highly recommend that you never let that happen to you. So, oh no. They say I'm fine. But it's just like tightened throat muscles. You know? That's like what it feels like. Yeah, now I'm going to go to Italy, exactly. So it's not like I'm like able to sit and chill and check in my area. I might book something now with a ear, nose, throat guy here. But oh no, I mean the Korean doctor seemed like he knew what he was talking about. If I'm to find it before he gets on, does it count? I mean, my Grail would be over, so I guess technically that would end the competition. Stressed out? I don't know. I don't think I'm stressed out, but maybe I am. Blue Sacred Armor. Maybe I am stressed out about who knows what. I don't even know, man.
Good day.
Thanks, Judge. I mean, I'm guessing it's not mono. Like, it's literally just sometimes it gets hard to swallow. It doesn't even hurt to swallow. It's just like weak. You know? My nose isn't blocked. I have no congestion. It is just, I mean, maybe a tiny bit of congestion right now, but WebMD thinks it's Ebola. Yeah, if it's not mono, maybe it's stereo then. For sure. Yeah, if you just put a mask on while you're watching my stream, you should be okay. No concern about catching it.
Good day.
My tonsils aren't swollen. My lymph nodes aren't swollen. There's no rashes. My spleen feels fine. Don't have a fever. Is it worse after eating? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's worse after eating. Feels like it a little bit, Radical. Thank you, Dr. Chat. Wow, a rare Sacred Armor now. Beach Buck. Thank you. That's the thing, is like most things you can pair up with a lot of other stuff. Fevers and things like that. But like, yeah, I feel fine otherwise.
Yes.
Not that I know, Ghoul Hands. Ugh. We'll wait till Dot Gambit gets here. He can tell us. Thank you. He can diagnose us. What up, Max? Trying to be okay. Turn your head and cough. Just gotta go see the proctologist. That's all. That's weird, dragons. Probably true goal hands, but what you gonna do? They're just looking for a cozy place to stay. Hang out for a bit. Lupus? Is that it? Alright, time to update the schedule. I guess I should put Italy on it. Also, my uptime is a little large. How have I been feeling bad? It started in Korea, but then it kind of like went away. And then it wasn't until like the past, I don't know, maybe like 6 days, I started feeling pretty meh again. No, Rovex.
Your presence honors me.
Yeah, I have hypothyroidism too. And that's the thing, like, I got a x-ray and a CAT scan, like, of all this area, and he, like, felt around at the bottom and said nothing was swelling or anything. It's like, it feels like it's, like, right around here, you know, but they were like, yeah, we just checked all of that, and it's totally fine. Nothing is swollen at all there. Death does put you in a great tax bracket. That is true. Silver lining. Yep.
I am overburdened.
So, yeah, it's the awful, slightly difficult to diagnose because
Good day.
it's not like enough to give you enough symptoms. World of Warcraft withdrawal. Is that what it is? Alright, I guess I'll have to play a lot then, huh? Singing K-pop too loudly? Kylie made me do it. Woo! Too long on Roach Hub? I don't go on there, that's just my Roach roommates. Yeah, I hear they had a botted drop, that's cool. You pay late in 2006. Well, there's a lot of bots now and stuff, Pooligan. So, a lot more people play single player or private servers. Sounds about right, Rangus. What happened to the MF comp? Three Moth is talking with Brevik right now, I think, so I'm just gonna do this while he does that, and then we'll see if we're gonna meet up. Today's probably gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream for me though, so we might just push back the, you know, comp until when I get back. Am I going to TwitchCon? I am not. I am going to be in Italy during those days. Neither of them are streaming? Maybe they're setting it up then. Why is he talking to Rivik? I think they're doing like a little interview thing. It might be offline. I don't know. Thank you. I'm going to be in Italy until the 11th. Well, I'll be in Italy until the 7th, and then I'm going to Ireland to visit. I guess they're just taking a little bit to get set up. To visit Zizaran until the 11th. Do I ever play with friends or streamers? Yeah. All the time.
Yes.
All the time. Just this Saturday we did a 8-man speedrun. And then usually I do this competition with another guy. We're both playing single player, but we're talking while we're doing it. So a lot of that stuff. And then we always do like ladder reset groups. And then, so here's the like the bad news and good news. The bad news is I will be gone here until tomorrow, until the 11th. I'm gonna try and do a couple streams. Hey, beauty. When I'm like in Italy, they'll probably be short, chill things. I'll probably do a stream or two when I'm in Ireland with Zizaran. But yeah. Yeah, it's available on my YouTube channel, !YouTube. But then I get back, and then I immediately have to go for work on a trip for a couple days. Well, a few days. But then, starting like October, end of October, October 17th, mid-October, I guess. Will do. The only thing I have left is BlizzCon, October 31st through November 3rd. That's okay, View ID. I appreciate that.
Your presence honors me.
I'll just find it now. We'll just get it out of the way. So, traveling has beaten me up. Good point, Ghoul. So that is the last trip that I have planned. Right there. And then I've got nothing in December, nothing anytime beyond that. I will be planning a whatever you call it at some point. Ski trip. Probably in like February, March, I'd imagine. But other than that, we are going to have a lot of time to stream and stream good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Max. That sucks, bud. Wow. I'll see if my mom's free. Uh-oh.
I am overburdened.
What? Hey, Alpha, how's it going? Other than Italy, BlizzCon, and Alaska, we have plenty of time. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying we don't have much time for the next month. I'm going to try and get whatever I can in. I'm going to try and fit whatever I can in over the course of the next month. But it's not going to be amazing. But once November kicks off, when we come back from BlizzCon hype, and even a little bit before that, we are going to be rocking and rolling. Alright? You just name it. What run do you want to see, and we'll be running it. We can do Movember. We can do, you know, any percent, softcore, normal, assassin, sorceress speed runs. All the great runs that you guys know and love and request on the daily. One MVS every week. I don't think anybody wants to see that. Sounds awful. 20k run through the mountains. Sounds fun.
Enough time for a hardcore hell barb. That sounds like a promise.
Oh, I don't know if I said that. All the Dota 2 speedruns that you want to see. Thank you so much, Micro. A whole day of once again, I don't know about that. Bring back pixels. Ooh, an earth wand. Shouldn't we call this my birthday stream? Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna say. So we'll just celebrate when I get back, because I'm gonna do a really short stream tonight, since I have to wake up tomorrow morning and get on a plane, and I haven't slept well for 6 days. So I'm not gonna do anything too crazy here. But when we get back, we'll do like let's see. I'll get back then. We could do like I'll have to see what the jet lag is like. It's not as bad coming back though. It'll be worse going there. Depending on how I'm feeling and everything goes there. We'll do like a 12-hour stream, and we'll do a bunch of fun stuff. Bunch of fun stuff. So we'll probably do a bunch of like all the community viewer things like that. Necrovember. That sounds terrible. Right? So we'll do, you know, Andariel, save Andariel, kill Andariel battles, level 9 duels, maybe some even higher level dueling. We'll do maybe some 8-man stuff. Though I probably wouldn't want to do too much with the 8-man stuff, just because that'd be like maybe a little too long. I want to do a bunch of like short party game style. We can do like StarCraft, Free for All, Age of Empires, things like that, you know. Turning 29. That's the number right there, Mr. Sedler. Mwah. Thank you so much for the 29. Appreciate that. Early feels birthday, man. It does. Ugh, 29. At least I'm not turning 30. Raffle off streamer bathwater. There you go. See, now you're coming up with some ideas. Golf with friends. No, that's a good idea. I love golf with friends. So it's just going to be like fun, silly, you know, a lot of Diablo 2, but also some other games. I am a bum. That sounds about right. Oh, Caduceus as well? Holy cow. Woo. 30 IAS with Fool's Mod. And 3 Redemption. Am I lying about my birthday again? Not at all. Mario Party? That would be fun, but Mario Party is not like an easy thing to set up, especially with viewers and stuff. When we played it that last time, we had to all download this like client and play through that, and it was super buggy, and it required a bunch of like setup for each person. It was a mess. When I'm 35, I wish I was turning 30. Maybe. I don't know. So far, the worst birthday was still 26. Just because that's when I was over the hump, you know. Also, there were other circumstances at the time. But the main part is because I was over 25. That's when it hit me that, like, oh, now I'm on the late part of my 20s. You know, when you're 24 and you, like, don't know where you're going in your life, it's like, whatever. I'm 24. I don't need to know, you know? I'm still young. And 25, you're like riding that, you know, cusp kind of, so it doesn't quite feel there. You still feel good or whatever. But 26. 26 is when I was all of a sudden like, huh. I'm no longer this young hot thing anymore, you know? And then around that time, all my friends were like getting married and having babbies and stuff. I'm gonna get a little water 1 second. More fun being an old hot thing. I mean, it probably is when you get that turnaround, because then when you're in your 50s, you know, that's probably, and if you're like single in your 50s or something, then it's like, you know, you get to be the hot thing in your 50s. I don't know, it's probably cool. Is it a bucket? What? It's a cup. What do you mean, is it a bucket? This is a small cup in America's standards. Most cups are that wide, but twice as high. That's crazy, Miss Morton. Camel, I'm in my 30s. I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. You know exactly what you want to be when you grow up. I'm pretty sure that you just agreed to a thing for the next rest of your life. You're gonna be a server admin. You already figured that out. Systems admin is my fallback. Oh god. Why do I turn my head when I drink? So that way I don't breathe into the microphone. I just turn my head to breathe, you know. You just signed a 12-month contract as a QA tester for a game company. Oh, sweet. That sounds cool. You're probably going to hate the game by the end of it, but I think it would be interesting to do at least for a little bit. Boink.
Fresh meat.
Suru-chan-chan. Exactly, Camel. I don't know what I want to do, he says.
Subway 100 bonus 10. Glad to see you up and kicking llama. Hope you're feeling a little better.
Thanks, Apex. It's on and off. Super weird. Any big birthday investment plans? Thanks, Thunder. Like, investing in the market? All my stuff is automated at this point. Maybe besides IRA, which I just dump at the start of the year, I probably do like one. I always wonder that too, Cool Hands. There's probably only like one time a year that I'll go and dump money. And I usually make good picks like Blockbuster, Sears, you know, all the high quality. Kmart. One PB gold. There is still one open. I max the 5K every January. Well, it's 6K now. Hopefully it keeps going up. I think this year I did 3K in January and then 3K a little bit later. But yeah, usually I try to just save up. And so I have enough to just dump it in there. Sears is the poster child for could have been Amazon but failed miserably because they decided not to take the right path. That's what they're the poster child of. It used to be like Amazon. Could have been the current Amazon still. However, they decided, we're not gonna go on the online. Instead, we're gonna keep sticking to our guns. Like Blockbuster and Netflix, yep. Get too invested in the old technology, won't move. I mean, yeah. Clearly Amazon just blew them out of the water, but it's the same. It's not saying the competition between the two companies. It's just talking about the tech there, right? Blockbuster had all these movies and they had a great, at the time, Netflix wasn't even an online like subscription thing. They would literally just ship DVDs to your house. Remember?
Not in town.
That was it. They just shipped them to your house. Blockbuster had all of that stock, but they insisted that you go to the store and rent it instead of them just sending it to you. And Netflix was like, all right, well, we think people are lazy and will appreciate this more. And they did. And in the end, Netflix won. Amazon had all the catalogs, right? Everybody's mom had the Sears catalog, you know, because you used to look through for the women's underwear section. Don't lie. Everybody had it. And All they had to do was convert that market base on the online, man. Just get people over there, and they could have been great. They could have been great. But they were like, no, brick and mortar. We want people to order off a catalog and come into the stores. People are lazy, my dudes. People are so lazy. Thank you, Creamy. 5 months in a row. Appreciate that. And now Amazon owns everything. That's right.
Not in town.
So it's great. First time I watch your live stream, I see many YouTube videos. I see some board games in your info. Do you ever play those on stream? Have we ever done a board game on stream, chat? I don't know if we have. I have a really nice... I've got some nice shelves, though. They're not the same ones that I had before. I've got some like built-in shelves now that just display my board games so much better. It's so nice. Online version of Axis and Allies. The last time I played Axis and Allies, the game took 14 hours and ended because one person made a mistake. Keep talking and no one explodes. We played that. Not really a board game, though. I don't think we've played a board game. I have played Twilight Struggle. I played the Steam version of Twilight Struggle. So, play Mousetrap. That is a fun game. But other than that, no, we haven't done any board game streams. I just don't know how to make it work very well. One, if there's people over at my house, I feel weird, like, putting them on stream. A lot of people that come over and play board games don't want to be streamed. I have played Magic the Gathering. Plenty of it. We streamed it even. If you go check my YouTube, there's a lot of arena. Like rank or drafts and stuff.
Good day.
But that being said, oh, we could just do that. Good call, Camel. That wouldn't be creepy one bit. There's probably something we could do. We already found an unearthed one and a caduceus again today. Path of Diablo is probably the most like chill, common, pretty close with a couple minor differences. Slash Diablo is regular Diablo 2 with a couple minor changes, and like map pack is included in it. Yeah, could play Twilight Struggle with Kylie. I don't think she'd want to play Twilight Struggle. Way back when I was dating Miss Llama, you know, well, ex-Miss Llama, but Miss Llama of then, I did play with her one time on stream, actually, now that I think about it. I did one time play with her, and she wasn't a huge fan. Twilight Struggle is it's a lot. It's a lot of game. It's not a like, oh, we're just gonna have a game of, you know, a fun game of Monopoly or something, right? You know, it's like brutal. It's got so many just things you have to know. Dang, Miss Martin. Have I played the Shadowrun games? Which ones are those? Shadowrun. Trying to look like makers. Trivial Pursuit would be fun. Yeah, that'd be like a better game with Kylie. Thanks, Mr. Buddha. Yeah, I played through all of Pandemic Legacy. I don't like Pandemic Regular that much. We played Panic on Wall Street at our last little board game group get together. Right? Thank you, Camel. I don't know. Apparently I'm the bad guy, you know, for making everybody cry. But, I mean, that's the point of playing board games. Dude, Stratego, like, low-key one of the best board games. Of, like, old-school board games, you know. Newer board games obviously have way more depth and are amazing. But, God, I love Stratego so much. It was, like, such a not, like, crazy popular game, though, you know. Oh, interesting. No, I haven't played the Shadowrun games. Guess Who? I've played Guess Who with Kylie before. But every time we play, it's always at, like, you know, a bubble tea bar or something like that. And so, like, a third of the characters are missing. Some of the cards are missing as well, so it gets kind of difficult. But, you know, we have fun with it still.
I am overburdened.
Stratego wasn't popular. I mean, it was like, you know, it had enough popularity. It wasn't like an unknown game. But I'm saying it didn't get the recognition it deserved. You know, all the big games were like Life, Sorry, Monopoly, Candyland, Risk, you know, like that. Like Stratego wasn't in the group of games that every single person owned. But if you could find Stratego somewhere, it was so good. Hey, you have to decide if you go to college or not, Mr. Camel. And you also pick what house you want to buy. And I think that's it. Those are the decisions that you make. You pick up, you decide which tile you want to pick up when it tells you to pick a tile. Which, you know, is more the illusion of choice, really, right? Unfair. You make a theme park, but in an unfair way. Yeah, you choose your job, you choose your house, and you choose whether you go to college or not.
Good day.
That being said, I like to believe, I truly believe, because I used to play Life all the time growing up. Hey, Joe, how's it going? I played all the time growing up. And what I learned was, one, at least in the game of life, going to college opened up more opportunities for jobs that were higher salaries. But you still had to look and see what the job was. So that taught me that. And then I also learned that buying the cheapest piece of crap rundown house was the best deal, because then you save the most money. So your chances of winning life go up. And I think that's why I'm so cheap now. Because I was growing up and I was looking at those houses, and it was like the house that had a tornado that run through it for like 14 grand. And, you know, low property taxes. Or the mansion for like 600,000 and, you know, crazy high taxes. And I remember looking at those cards and I was like, man, if I got this $600,000 home,
Where can I take you?
I'd be down so much money. I'm just going to live in this tornado shack, pay 14 grand, and then bam, I'm going to be rich. And I never quite grew out of it. So that's why I live with the roaches. But they're good roommates sometimes.
There is no winning life. It's a roguelike that never ends, and you only get to play once.
Aw, man.
Kappa.
Can't. Thank you, Camel. Maybe I'll just start over if I don't like my choices. Missed one. You live in a room, so you live in a friend's floor. There you go. But then what's soon after that? Don't roaches taste like nachos? I don't know. They're my roommates, not my friends. Not that you eat your friends. Not my food, I meant to say. Doesn't a nice house help you somehow? I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure. I kind of want to look this up. The Game of Life house options. You also have to pay higher insurance to insure it. I want to see the houses. All right. The beach house was not too. No, that was expensive. All right, here we go. We're gonna capture this and share it. Here we go. All right. So you have the beach house. This 3-bedroom frame charmer is located 2 blocks away from the beach. Oh wait, here's the one. This is the one that I had. I had the old one. Look how much the price of the beach house has gone up now. That's crazy. Now it's a nice thing. Back then it was you're gonna get hit by a hurricane, so it's super cheap. See, and the insurance is $35,000. Little country cottage, only $100K. Dutch Colonial. There's the farmhouse. There's the log cabin. Look at this farmhouse, $950 grand. Like anybody's ever had that much money in their life. Mobile home, but here's the one, the split level, $40,000. Look at that. Wow, the mobile home is now the cheap one. But yeah. And the insurance is only 10 grand. So every time you had to pay house insurance, you only paid 10 grand. But then there was this Victorian for $200K with $50,000 insurance. That's what I was saying, man. I was like, who can ever live in this stuff? Like, I'm going split level all day. Hasn't the value of the dollar gone down? No. I mean, what? Why are we talking about the value of the dollar here? I guess it's always technically going down due to inflation, right? But then so is everything else. You're a tour guide in Florence? Oh, that's cool. Let me see. Italy. I don't know. We're going to be in La Spezia. And then we're going to make our way down to Rome. I don't know if we're going to go through Florence, though. I mean, we might, like, go through it, but I don't know if we're stopping there. This is how Taken 5 starts. I've told you guys my Taken 2 story, right? I've told you guys this before. Mr.
Subway
Pants!
100 bonus 10 momentum.
Elegant blade. Well, I'm with my family, Joe, so it's not like a, you know, solo trip I'm just like chilling doing. Otherwise, I totally would. And crucial.
Llama, I
Nice
have
name.
a spectacular suggestion.
What?
You should get a tattoo of whichever monster drops. Your main songs, e.g. played Baron with that monster-wielding Mang songs. Noragrits.
Yeah, what if the monster's name is like Puke Lust, though, or something? Ashwound the Unclean. It's not a great tattoo name, you know? Puke Feast, yeah. Basically my ex, right? Get it on the knuckles. Puke Feast. I guess Puke Lust would fit better on the knuckles. I don't know how people just get tattoos so easily. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you guys getting tattoos, by the way. Man, I can't decide on anything like that. I'm such a slow committer to everything. Too much commitment, I agree. Do people even research on getting a tattoo? Oh yeah. I mean, some people don't. But a lot of people do like months of research. They find like the artist they like and they research a bunch and have them do a bunch of like sketches of it. And becomes way less of a big deal after the first one. I'd believe that because then it's like, yeah, all right. You know the process. I mean, that's pretty much true with everything, right? Like going down the big slide is the scariest thing ever. And then you go down it and you're like, oh, that's not that bad. So then you go down it again. Do you keep getting tattoos on your ribs, Mariano? And that's why they keep hurting?
Subway 100 bonus 10. What are these barriers that keep people from reaching anywhere near their real potential? The answer to that can be found in another question, and that's this.
What's that?
Which is the most universal human characteristic, fear or laziness?
Neither. Also, good one, Max, up there. The most universal human characteristic is probably selfishness.
I am overburdened.
No. Egotism? Yeah, vanity. I think that's a better words for it. The desire to survive. Keep the species alive.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, I feel like egotism is top human priority. Obviously, like, self-preservation, and I'm kind of like going a little bit past the base of it, you know. Because I think that's a top mammal priority. Or even non-mammal. Top living organism. Even plants, right? Everything has its first thing is to survive. Because that's the only reason that all of these species still exist. Is because all of us have the top priority to reproduce and survive. So, the urge to troll others That's definitely up there. This chat might be heavily biased in that favor.
I am over.
What are the two most important building blocks for a healthy relationship? Well, the first one is 1000% trust. I mean, I'm not sure it's even two. I think it's trust. Trust is the one. That is the foundation right there. I guess you could throw communication as the second pillar, and then alcohol and lies for the third and fourth one. If you're dating Camel. You must be able to fake honesty to get her to trust you. Exactly. Exactly. Whoa! Hello, uniques. If only one of you was what I wanted. Ooh, hello, Ethereal Black Hades. Hello. Do I have an Eth Black Hades? If only one of those was a Mang songs, man. Meth. Just like the world we know. I do not. All right, new item on the Eth Grail. Good job, everybody. Good job. That's a sick one, too. Black Hades. Nice find.
Good day.
I did it. That's right. We did it. Good job. Pat yourself on the back, everybody. Oof. Oops. Perfectly organized. Yes. Yes. Excellent. There we go. Now we're cooking. Perfect. Rigged. Ah. I want to look up. Does it go to 200? Yeah, to 200 ED. Cool. Sorry, huh? Like I said, though, when I get back from Italy, and then work, and then BlizzCon, after that, we're gonna have some crazy stream parties going. It's gonna be so fun. We're gonna do a bunch of cool hell runs, bunch of fun other speed runs. Maybe we'll do some like silly characters. You guys name it. We'll find a way to get it done. Fairness and reciprocity. I don't know about that.
Having been married to the same woman for the last 8 years, I feel as though I should comment here. In my experience and opinion, there is one critical element to maintaining a good, healthy relationship. The absolute single most important part to keeping a good
What?
relationship is to
Karen. Oh, it's a jerk. Thanks for the advice, Evo.
I am overburdened.
Great. Not like all of us were looking forward to hearing what you had to say.
I can't carry anymore.
Fresh meat.
to lads from me. Hope I said that right. Thank you.
As always, Llama, you are most.
Oh my god. See, these aren't the most important things. You guys are all mentioning things that are great to have in relationships, and I could see reciprocity being one of those key pillar things. But even then, not every relationship always has that, you know, and they can still kind of function. I guess not every relationship has trust either. But I feel like honesty, communication, reciprocity, maybe kind of going that way. You know, like I'd rank it a little bit lower. I don't know about fairness at all. There's tons of relationships that aren't fair, but people kind of accept that. So I don't think that that's really a necessity.
I don't know much about relationships, but I am pretty good at picking up women. The key is to lift with your legs and keep your back straight. The last thing you want is a back
That's right. Never
injury. Kappa.
never just lift with the back. You'll throw it out.
Subway 100 bonus 10 is always the key to success is really important in life, especially when
Right.
you need it, but you never know when to use it. So here's a key to success I am willing to share. You to y'all, if you want a good lasting relationship, all you have to do
Yep.
is to
Yep. We're just gonna pull the Evo right there as well. Yep. It's great. So much great advice from all the people. Did I mention healthy? I'm just saying, I don't think you even need reciprocity to have a healthy relationship. I think there's plenty of healthy relationships that, or, you know, fairness, I would even say, that aren't fair. But they're like, you know, people accept that, right? Some people don't want a fair relationship. Some people just, you know, it's like they're fine with that. They have a life that they're okay living, and they don't want to try for anything more, and that's it. So, is it always fair? No, but the key to finding good women is eating Subway and quoting Jer. Exactly. Thank you. I still remember when I took Kylie on a Subway date, and she was like, "Oh." She was really surprised. Well, every girl would prefer a tunnel. Tunnels are great, man. Thanks, Bearded.
Your presence honors me.
Fresh meat.
Exactly, our
no
dog.
troll have fun in Italy.
No troll? Wow. Thank you so much, Dragon. 18 months. 18 months. Wowzers. I love meatball subs. Nom 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 nom. You know. Just want to nibble on those meatballs. I leave tomorrow morning for Italy. Tomorrow morning, so it's coming.
Good day.
For sure, Mariano. Whew. Insecurities are a fault for anyone? Maybe. I feel like there's a lot of people that I meet that I trust off the bat. In most cases, most people that I meet, I just give my trust to. And then if they break that trust, then I take it away after that. It's not a bad ring. RS 10.
Last night at about 2 a.m. I heard some noises at my front door. It was pitch black outside, and my heart was racing. I slowly tiptoes down the stairs to see what it was. As I turned
Where can I take you?
the corner to see what it was, it became clear that my things would never be the same. At the door there was a...
This is very poor reading by Karen. What? What just happened? Karen, your timing is terrible. What was that story? You butchered that so badly, Karen. Thanks, Air Dog. Like I say, we'll do a 12-hour or so birthday stream when I get back from Italy. With games and fun and everything you could ever want.
Fresh meat.
In case we don't see you before the end of the week, happy 29th. Almost an old man now. We
I know.
will welcome you to the club next year.
No, I don't want to go to the club. No
I
more
used to have
clubs.
trust issues with my car. It was really starting to bother me having all these trust problems with my car, but I got some WD-40 and it fixed those trust issues right up. Now if I can just get this tiki to not stick.
I thought you were going to say, how do I apply WD-40 to my relationships or something like that. Kylie doesn't recall having a Subway date with me? What? How should I remember Subway?
As I turned the corner, I realized that my life was turning full circle. It turns out that this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down,
God.
and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. It'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
That's great. It's lovely, Evo. Blocked from her memory defensive mechanism. I don't think Subway counts as a date once you're out of high school. Exactly. So, I guess not a date. How far out of high school are we talking? Karen is very drunk. I'm just saying. 6 months?
I am overburdened.
Yeah, we're fine. Two minutes ago. Tuna marinara. Mmm.
Good day.
I don't know, Sedler. Maybe. I mean, I understand what you're saying. But I also pretty much fully trust people. Assuming, you know, obviously the circumstances are depending. But there's definitely been many people that I've met. Just from the start, I'm like, yep. I trust this person 100%. Free trust. Get your free trust here. Why do I think someone would be insecure? Well, insecure comes from your own self.
Yes.
So, as long as you take care of yourself and your own issues, then
Subway
shouldn't be any issues.
100 bonus 10. This is Karen speaking at Evo Demon. I am not a drunk. Uh-oh. Also that wasn't.
Uh-oh.
Oh, uh-oh, 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 H-U-H-O-H-U.
Your message is even better. Hey, who told you Black Gaber? Come on now. Is that what Kylie's talking about? I mean, I could definitely say that in many relationships you build more trust over time, but it's almost like a different kind of trust. You know? Like the trust I'm building with my partner is like a trust of like, I trust that this person will, you know, want to be with me forever, and I trust that they'll be a good parent and raise my children, and I trust that they'll, you know, take care of me when I'm sick and all that stuff, right? I think that trust is like a deeper trust and a different trust than like, I trust that this person is a good person and won't do anything against me, sort of, as opposed to will do anything for me.
Lol, that W-A-S-E-N-T meant for you to read. It was someone else's lol. In other news, 26 months. Kappa wins Beelzebub through.
26 months! Thank you! And ultimately, for that stuff, Max, you know, like, you gotta forgive yourself and move forward from it. I think that's always it. We've all made terrible mistakes in the past. Right now, think of the worst thing that you've done to somebody. The meanest thing you've said. The most pain you've caused someone, whatever it is. You know. We've all done something.
Fresh meat.
So, you just gotta work to go, well, I can't change any of that. Thank you so much, by the way, DLE. So, sitting here and being insecure about it is only hurting me, right? Only hurting me. Another Sacred Armor. Wow. That's our third one. White, blue, and yellow. And DeFeo's in here. Yeah, but like, you not succeeding in college is your own life, not theirs.
You're right, Llama.
Tell them
I
to
am
live
so
their
sorry
life,
for
not
all
yours,
my
you know?
trolling. Please forgive me. I forgive myself. Okay.
Thank you. Wait, well, I mean,
Sorry, yeah.
hold on. Maybe you don't just forgive yourself that easily with it, Evo, you know. Maybe you should dwell on it some and or whatever. But, you know, whether or not you succeed or fail at college or anything like that, Max, like, that's your life. That's all you. I believe that anything anybody does for themselves or to themselves or whatever it is, that's none of anybody else's business.
I am overburdened.
What about family partner? I mean, when you start bringing like kids into the mix and stuff, obviously, you know, there's some like responsibility to that. But even then, still, you know, each person is responsible for their own life. You're responsible for your own happiness. You're responsible for your own life. You're responsible for taking care of yourself and cleaning up after yourself and doing all those things. And your partner is as well. And your kids eventually will be, but, you know, if they're really young, then, like, that's also your responsibility, yes. Considering you brought them into this world and they had no say in the matter. The real question is, do you move to Houston? Houston blows. I just got hit by another storm. You want to reboot on Karen? She could use a little reboot. She's having trouble today.
I can't carry anymore.
Whose responsibility is goals are? You know, he probably is man enough to be responsible for himself. Built.
Subway 100 bonus 10. This happened 10 years ago. He still hates me for it, so I bugged my friend to come and get to my house and play right. So after school I was waiting for him. My other friend shows up, convinces me to go fishing, so I went fishing, so I left my other friend behind. Later, when I came home, my mom was like, a friend came by. He wasn't too happy.
Wow. That's brutal, man. You're like, fishing seems more important. Yep. Yep.
Gulzar is an independent contractor and not a part of Llama's core business model, so Llama doesn't have to give him benefits. Go home, Uber, you're drunk.
Hey, he's an independent contractor, all right? He's fine. Thank you very much. Man. He signed up for this. He signed that contract. He knows what he was getting into. Drug Bucket. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome. I just think you can't discount how much effect the people you meet in your life affect your emotional base. I mean, I think it depends how much you allow them to, you know? Like, obviously, you're not going to have perfect 100% control all the time over all of that, and stuff will happen. Thank you, Zanzu. But, hey, no unions in here.
Good day.
Sounds like a good time, Goal Hands. You know, but like you gotta not allow your emotional state to be quite as affected by everybody around you, I suppose. Which maybe sounds strange and not great. Right? Sounds like the, oh, a nice easy solution sort of thing. But like, it kind of is. Like, obviously they can have an effect, but for me, I just always remind myself that, like, whatever, well, one, everybody's trying their best. So even when people are screwing you over, even when people are doing things that aren't great to themselves or whatever it is, everybody's just trying their best in life. Nobody's perfect at it. A lot of people are not great at it, but they're doing their best to have the best life that they can. Sometimes they go into getting ruts and you know, whatever, but like that's always my thought. Everyone's doing the best that they can at that time. So if someone is struggling, if they're doing something that's bad for them, something that is breaking my trust, something that is whatever, I try not to take it personally as a dig against me or let, you know, their disappointment make me even more disappointed, whatever it is, you know. I just try and go, well, you know, that person's doing the best they can right now, and I'm not going to let that affect my life. I'm just going to try and do the best that I can. We had fun. Except we didn't get to ride either of the rides I really wanted to ride, but that was okay. Even when someone forgets your housewarming gift, they're doing their best. That's true. I'm not going to assume that's in reference to anything here. Just kind of a random reference. Oh, that's right. You did. Distancing yourself when you're all they have left is harsh and really painful to do. I mean, you don't always have to distance yourself. It just depends which... you know, how it's affecting you, how much you're able to handle it versus how much it's destroying your life or whatever it is. So, you know, there's a lot of times and a lot of people that go through tough times, and I'm like, yeah, sure, talk to me and whatever, I'll be here. And there's definitely been other times where I'm like, you know what? Like, all you're doing is bringing a ton of negativity into my life, and I think you won't get better until you deal with this stuff. And so by me, you know, leaving there, I think it's helping them almost, because it's forcing them into more of a sink or swim situation, right? They gotta, it pushes them to figure stuff out more. Wow, poor elderly mother. I don't know if you want to tell her that to her face. My goodness, that's right. Hey, I went out and I split a pizza with her. I think it was pizza. After that. This is the best area I can farm for this item. Yep. You say sink or swim, but it's keeping a distance in that case. Yeah, but like, every action has its own intention and purpose in a way, right? So, getting real with someone and keeping some distance and whatever, as soon as more and more people start to distance themselves from that person in their life, they'll start to recognize that, like, oh, all these people are distancing themselves from me. I wonder why. But as long as you stay there, you're just enabling them to continue with the same sorts of behaviors and things like that. Let's go do some chaos. I want to get a tick. If I can make one rune word, would it be low level or high level? Oh, it'd be low level. I'd make some... Ooh, we already have a tick on there. Is that a new tick or an old one? If they're a partner, do you think? Oh, no. I think it's different for a partner a little bit. Obviously, if the partner is getting, like, so toxic and it's just never, like, at all working, you know. You've gone through a lot of stuff, counseling, whatever, and the person will just refuses to get any help for whatever, then, you know. But in general, you know, especially with a partner, like, yeah, you want to be there for that person and try and help them work through all this stuff. I think that's one of those kind of duties that you pick up in the whole marriage thing. You're still not responsible for the person, but...
People used to distance themselves from me, but then I discovered Old Spice swaggerin'. Stopped sharing soap, now I have all the friends.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with sharing soap. Let's just remember that. Make sure everybody in chat is aware. Sharing soap is a perfectly viable option. Why would you have multiple bars of soap in a single shower? That doesn't even make sense. There's a bar of soap and it cleans. Ta-da! You know, I mean, my goodness, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here.
I just thought of a good way where you'll never be expected to buy housewarming gifts for Kylie ever again. It's easy, all you have to do is buy her a ring.
Oh my god. Sounds like worse than all the housewarming presents combined. The box of soap in the shower? God, you're lazy, Camel. Wow, what drops? All you have to do is join my army of the dead. $10K housewarming gift. Shoot, man. Even if I got Kylie a $5K ring, her ring would be worth more than my car. Like, come on. That's a little silly. Better investment? Which one? The car? I mean, it is pretty good value for what we've gotten out of it. Old tick? Okay. Let me move it. And then let me turn off this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And then run this. Cool. Easy as that. Supposed to be 2 months salary. There's no supposed to be. That's all marketing. 2 months salary is insane. Actually ridiculous.
I am overburdened.
Straight propaganda.
As the old adage goes, llama, cause if you like it then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it then you should have put a ring
Old
on it.
adage.
Don't be mad once you see that he wants it. If you like it then you should have put a ring on it. Whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, oh.
Nice.
Oh, 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 oh.
Good job.
Speaking of all this relationship stuff, I should really fill out my online dating profile.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, screw it, he'll just have someone from Fiverr do it.
Oh my god, you're so lazy. Whoa, whoa. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Jury summons tomorrow. Sucks. Yeah, I choose the 2 months that I didn't have a job for my 2 months salary. I agreed. I'd spend a good 2 months on a ring, but then again, I don't have an SO, so it doesn't matter. Y'all crazy, man. I mean, I feel like a couple days work seems like enough, you know? Am I crazy? I don't know. Just seems like a lot. 2-3 days? That's a lot of time to invest into a ring for somebody, you know? And before copyright strike. To those in chat that wish to share, how many months' salary did you spend on the ring for your partner? It doesn't truly show your love. Love isn't about how much money you spend on a diamond. 2 months, 1.5, 0. Is that because you don't have one, or you just didn't get her a ring? 3, yeah, but you were dumb and young and stupid, Camel.
I am overburdened.
Not even death can save you from me.
Stole it from the jewelry store. There you go. Grocery store. Yep, I'm all about that grocery store ring. 3/4 of a week. See, that seems good. I love you 3/4 of a week much. Doesn't that sound nice? An onion ring? That guy's doing it right. Dude didn't even get her the whole bag of Funyuns. He just literally pulled one Funyun out. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Esri. And I'm very happy it's not in a ring form. Because I don't know what I would do with that ring.
Just let me know when you need to go ring shopping. I know some guys in Sierra Leone that sell diamonds for cheap kappa.
Perfect. Well, do. Thanks, Camel. By law, now married, Drip. Your entire yearly ration of maple syrup? My gosh. See, that's too much. What'd you do for the rest of the year? Ah, get me out of here! Jeez. That was so scary, man. What'd you do for the rest of the year? Dude, I could not teleport for so long there. 57 to life. Not bad. We almost saw negative ticks today. Ate his pancakes dry. Bruh, a dry pancake is like a dry salad. Disgusting. Have you ever had a dry salad before? You're like, what's wrong with it? Or a regular salad for Camel, you know. You're just eating leaves. Well, I hope she was worth it, Evo. Now, I love a good salad. Oh my gosh, if you put some salad stuff together, you put a good salad together, that is delicious. Tater salad? I don't think that counts as salad. Good salad is delicious. But hard to find a good salad. If anybody lives in Tulsa, there is a place called Upper Crust. It's a pizza place. It's down on 91st and Yale, I want to say. And they have a salad there. It's a pizza place, but like, and their pizza's decent. We got some decent pizza. But they have a salad there, And I think they changed the name of it. So the new name is like Upper Crust Special or something like that. It's like the first salad on the menu, I think. It's been a little bit since I went there. But it's got little, what do you call that delicious nut? Oh, Kylie loves them. I get them for her. What do you call that? Pistachio. That sounds right. So it's got like little pistachios and some like maybe little like meat pieces in it. I don't know. It is so good, you guys. That's one of the best salads I've ever eaten. Trick. Oh, 2. Thank you so much. That's one of the best salads I've eaten. Would recommend. 10 out of 10. I have a desire to drive up to Tulsa just to go eat that salad. And to also go to Shogun, which is this hibachi place, but it's like the best hibachi you've ever had in your life. Pistachios are not a thing! Just admit you bought the wrong nut!
Vince's nuts everyone is gonna love and a dollar for toppings. Can you believe that?
$1 for toppings! Gonna love my nuts. There's a Shogun here too. I don't think it's the same because I've been to other Shoguns and they're not as good. I think that's just a standard name. This is the best Shogun I have ever eaten. The best hibachi I've ever eaten in my life. And hibachi is one of my favorite things. I've probably eaten like 25 hibachis in my life. This one is at least 1.5 times better than any of the other ones. At least. If not miles ahead. It's really rare and I'm a little unlucky. Both. Like, it's so good. Not yet, Esroy. I'm probably not gonna... We'll do push-ups when I get back. Right now, with how I'm feeling in my neck and throat and stuff, I just don't want to do anything that's gonna, I don't know, make it any bit worse. He feels they removed the plates too fast? What? They never remove the plate though. You literally get the plate the whole time.
Speaking for food, it's time for my healthy dinner of chicken, brown rice, and broccoli. I hate my life, send Pop-Tarts.
Ew. Chicken, brown rice, and broccoli? Why? I thought you just ate pizza for dinner every night. Who are you? You're not the camel that I knew. Chicken and broccoli can be good when prepared well. I'm guessing Mr. Camel's not preparing it well, though. Trying to lose weight. Gotta get rid of the extra hump. But you're a camel. That's where you store all your extra water. And maybe other things, too. Boil it and chump it down. Yep, that's what I thought. I feel you. It's fat.
I have no problem with extra hump MR llama.
Wow, Evo. Are you kidding? That's chicken tartare. They actually have that in Japan, dude. No, thank you. Beef tartare was already enough for me to nope. That was enough for me. Isn't it super dangerous? Well, no, they prepare the chicken well and raise the chickens right and all that stuff. when improperly prepared or raised with all the antibiotics and everything that we shove into our chickens here, yeah, I would never eat an American chicken like that. Grim Shield, ethereal?
I can't carry anymore.
I feel like I want the antibiotics. It's true. Demon-eyed booties. Heavy boots. Man, I wish this was a speedrun. I love those drops.
I am overburdened.
No 3-month comp tonight? It doesn't look like it, because there just wouldn't be enough time. I'm going to be a little bit short tonight since I have to wake up early tomorrow to go to the airport. So. This will just be some good old-fashioned Magic Find Monday. Flying to Italy directly? No, I'm gonna connect first. I don't think there. I mean, there probably is a direct flight, but those direct flights are always so expensive. Heck, even the non-direct flights are expensive. Ooh, ring. Banana phone. SOJ. Ugh. It's always that. Trash. I like to save money, so I'm FedExing myself. Honestly, I would if I could. No, I'm using up all my rewards points. Not all, but a lot of rewards points to fly there on that instead. It'll still be expensive in Italy, but at least the flights aren't as bad then. Think so? What do I use for flights? Google Flights. Just going all over. Yep. Like I said though, we're gonna try and slow it down a lot once we get back from Italy, Ireland, BlizzCon, Alaska. Once we get back from our mega trip. I am wiped, man. I am pooped. Travel's fun, but it's tiring. And sometimes it's nice to just like be able to sit for a couple months and stream and have some really good streams going and do some cool runs and, you know, meeting Teo in person. Oh, I already have met Teo in person. I went over to Germany a couple years ago. Oh, you're going back up? Nice. Still Fairbanks? 2-hour flight for you? Lucky. It's, let's see. Was it 7 hours? 8 hours for me? We'll still be here. Can't wait. We're gonna have some mega partying. I want you guys to. I'll create a little like thing in my Discord, !Discord by the way, for you guys to put ideas and fun stuff like that into. Of like runs to do, things to do, fun stuff, whatever. Genu. Oh, that's right, yeah. Not Fairbanks. Nudie Tuesdays. What does that even look like? The version that doesn't get me banned. Shopping stream? Oh, ring shop. Oh my god. Y'all ridiculous now. I'm too young, man. I'm not even 29 yet. Most people don't even get married till they're like 40. Market evaluation. Mall of America again? That was a good time. I did have a lot of fun. Maybe we'll see Brock again. Miss Brock, you know. Nipple stream Wednesdays. Simultaneous speedruns. You know, I've actually thought about doing that before.
I am overburdened.
I've actually thought about doing that where I run 2 characters at the same time and see, but like, should I do them in a party or should I do them separate? I guess that's my question. Like, I think both would be cool, honestly. What am I looking at here?
Join my army of the dead.
Subway 100 bonus 10 llama not streaming for a while. Fine, I'll go
shooter.
start my own stream with
That's beautiful.
Blackjack and Ladies of the Night. Actually, forget the stream.
There you go. Just Blackjack and Ladies of the Night. So yeah, it'll just be Lil Timmy's pea shooter. I see it now. Like I say, I honestly think both would be fun. The first one would be not in a party together. I would run 2 separate instances of Diablo 2 and try and speedrun the game on both of them at the same time. Bouncing my mouse cursor back and forth between them. And the second one would be in a party together. See, but like that would be easier because you really just have to run one character and then just have the other character follow for the most part, you know? But I guess optimal strategies could be splitting them up. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna get rid of it because I can't see it. But I don't know what it was supposed to be. It could have been loot, or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it was just a nice image. Probably not, but maybe. Wasn't even our favorite Hydra. I mean, it looked like it was good ASCII art. They just like, you know, just didn't know what it was. If we knew what it was, it could have been great. Yeah, I think I'm liking the 2 separate instances more than the party the more I think about it.
Carry anymore.
Superior legendary mallet.
Not even death.
Poor Italy. Let Camel play my MFs first while I'm away. I'll return to a bunch of Mang songs and probably a third of the experience bar that I have right now. Rip. You've never magic find in D2? Really? Hey, we got a tick, everybody! Woo! tick party. We got a tick. We got a tick. We are 62.25% of the way to level 99. Oh! Woo! Thick tick. Not bad. Not bad at all. Buddy. If Mang Songs fell, would I take the rip for it? Oh, 1,000%. I would lose half the experience. Maybe all of it at this point, just to have Mang Songs. Indrigo saying he might try 99 under a month. Yeah, so 99 takes like 3 weeks, I think, to complete. If you like grind really crazy at it. It's gonna be a boring as heck though, man. It's gonna be so many chaos runs. Gotta sleep. Bye, Evo. Have a good one. How about a hardcore relay race? I always thought something like that could be fun too. Oh, great axe. Hey, Greg. Bring your pilot a bagel with nothing on it. I heard they like them plain. Ugh. Awful. In real questions about this stuff, what should I bring on the plane? What's like the thing I'm forgetting, or what's the best thing I could bring on the plane? What do you bring that has changed your plane rides from awful to awesome? I don't sleep on planes at all. Maybe I could try downing a bunch of drugs. I don't have an iPad. I do have a laptop. But there's not really a lot to do on the laptop. I could play Diablo 2, I guess. But I play so much Diablo 2. Yeah, I can't fall asleep at all. Thank you, Mariana. Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Maybe I should go and buy or download a new game. Or something like that. Like, there's also a lot of, like, Zelda games I've never played before. Like, Wind Waker and stuff like that. Maybe I should just, like... What's Gauntlet? Like Gauntlet Legends? Planes are tight for laptops? That's true. It's a little like scrunched up in my face. Will I do any IRL streams in Italy? It might be hard to do IRL like around Italy. Plus I'll be with my family and things like that. But I'll probably do some like IRL, like sit and chat ones. Am I on first class? Yeah, right. Am I on first class? He says. I've never flown first class in my life. I've never flown business class, premium. I've probably flown... Dude, I can't even make a guess how many flights I've taken. I've probably flown like 300 flights in my life.
If only there was a version of Diablo that you could play on your phone.
Never,
and you
not
wouldn't
economy.
have to worry about the cramped space for gaming. Oh, when will Blizzard answer our pleas? Kappa.
It's a good point. If only I had a phone. Yeah, I'd say probably 300 flights.
Good day.
I took an Acela once for... What is that? I don't even know what that is. It's a good point, though, Camel. If only. Why? Do I have a tablet? I don't have a tablet. I just have my laptop. A faster Amtrak. Ooh. Seems cool. Well, that is something that unfortunately I have to do because I have my laptop bag and my personal bag, so I do have one bag under my seat. Gets a little cramped, but it's not terrible. All of its normal seats are business class? What?
Your presence honors me.
Gauntlet. 4-player co-op action gameplay returns. 4-player co-op? Well, that doesn't sound like anything I'd be playing. This literally just looks like Gauntlet Legends. Is that what it is? Buy unlimited Wi-Fi on board and stream D2? Bro, I totally would, but you know that there's no chance. You know there's no chance. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put my Black Hades on my items found list. I don't know if I have any other worthy items found today. You know, like... Ravenfrost, IK Helm, those aren't worth anything. That Goose game looks great. People have been having a lot of fun with that. Do some llama RPG work. It's actually not a terrible idea. Actually not a terrible idea. Play chess. So there's chess built in, at least on American Airlines. They've got little games. They have a great movie selection, by the way. Props to them. But they have the little like games you can play as well. And they have chess on it. And they have easy, medium, and hard opponents. But their hard opponent is still easy. And I'm not saying that like, I'm so good at chess. I'm saying it like, their hard opponent is not very good at chess. And it's so annoying because I just want to like I would play so much more chess against a computer that was actually good, but it's just not fun when the computer sucks. Play against other passengers, that'd be fun. Yeah, the poker game. Yep. Also easy. Well, you can figure out the betting habits of all the people in poker, and then you can very easily abuse the AI basically. So you know exactly what they have when they have it and how to get them to fold no matter what and stuff like that. They're made to be easy. Last thing they want is frustrated gamers. Well, I want to have a good challenge. That's all. Not a good plan to abuse the AI. Not for the future. Yeah. I'll be the first to go down. Rip. Whee! Someone rage quitting on a flight. This stupid game! Hey, Dahu. Paper and pen is best. Well, I'm bringing my paper and pen. I always do that because there's plenty of notes, you know, I write in my journals and stuff. So I'll definitely like write for an hour or two. Try and come up with some like more life goals. I'll probably come up with a bunch of stream stuff, honestly. I'll build out a plan for the stream party for my birthday party when I get back. So I'll design that. So once again, if you guys have any ideas, right now it's pretty, you know, my initial thoughts are pretty chill of just like, we'll play some Age of Empires, we'll play some, you know, StarCraft, we'll play 8-man Iron Mans and stuff. Do little races and silly runs and whatever. Right now, a lot of it's set around that, but I don't know, maybe we can come up with some cool stuff. Oh, thanks, Lord. The pixels still haunt you? Me too, man.
Good day.
So, you'll come visit? Perfect. Thanks, Cormax.
Need your help really bad. I can't see myself. I haven't touched anything besides this because I had to. I'm back. Help me. Help me. Chat.
What the heck? What? That seems like a bad idea. Nobody really misses pixels, let's be honest. That's why just posting random men in makeup in my channel. Pixels are trash, that's right.
Where can I take you?
I do not know Nerd Smash. Final Fantasy 14? Nice. Probably variety stuff though, right? Now I do, it's true. Ugh. What are these drops today, man? What are these drops? Ugh! Alright, let me get water really fast, 1 sec. Ow. My wrist. Ow. I dropped my cup. Oops.
On the plane you could work on Llama RPG. I found if you refocus what a game is for it greatly speeds up development. I am almost done with Camel RPG because I have painstakingly removed all fun graphics and story from the game. Now it's basically just a trolling simulator where purchases from vendors have a chance to miss and you lose your money. And the health potions, they are only health potions some of the time.
Oh, that seems good. Well, I'm excited to play Camel RPG. You just sold me on that game. Before I was like, but now. Also, really, sorry. Still searching for the lesson? I am, man. I am. It's a little sad at this point. I'm pretty ready for it. Pretty ready for it. Let's go to some Pindle. How does that sound? Let's go Pindle it up. I haven't done him in a while because of the competition.
Subway 100 bonus 10. I almost drowned in a beautiful crystal clear lagoon in Hawaii. It was breathtaking. Yoo-ho, yoo-ho, uh-oh, uh-oh, yoo-ho, yoo-ho, uh-oh,
Wow.
uh-oh, uh-oh, yoo-ho, yoo-ho, uh-oh.
Sounds like a lovely almost death. I'm glad you're okay, I think, if you're glad about it. I mean, that could be a nice place, though. If it drops tonight, then I have the permission to take the next 2 weeks. Thanks. Breathtaking. I get it now. That's good. Something like that, Go Hands. I wish he just had a Mang songs. That's what I wish.
Fresh meat.
DeFeo! Wow! 10 big ol' honkers. Mwah! Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Aw, thanks, DeFeo. Congratulations to the 10 people who got gifted subs. Thank you so much. The Big 2-9. Big 2-9. My last year as a hot young 20-year-old. Before life picks me up and throws me into the blender. That is the 30s. That's right. Scoops me up like the pile of garbage that being 30 is.
Fresh meat.
And Brambo!
Remember when I said it stopped being subscribed, I failed.
Thank you. And DeFeo with 10 more!
Fresh meat.
What? Pog! Holy cow. Brambo, thank you so much for that T2 25 months. And DeFeo, thank you so much for the 10 more gifted subs. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And congratulations to the 10 other people.
Fresh meat.
What? 29 gifted subscriptions. There's some Mr. Llama hearts. How'd you know that was coming? Man, I need to get a clue about things. I have know nothing. Good Lord. Good Lord. How about a birthday Mang songs to go with it? Thank you, DeFeo. That's so generous, man. I appreciate it. Make sure you drop some love in the chat for that man right there. I'm going to Disneyland. Well, technically Italy.
Subway 100 bonus 10. Oh, it's your birthday. Well, happy B-Day. I bought you a gift from the same store if you buy your housewarming gifts.
Okay, do people actually get housewarming gifts? Is that actually a thing? I feel like that's like a thing of the past. We should come visit. 2 weeks is probably short notice. Well, I'm gonna be in Italy in 2 weeks, so
Subway 100 bonus
that would
10.
be a little
I don't
difficult.
have money for 29 subs, so here's one happy birthday.
Mwah! Thank you for the one big ol' happy birthday. 263 ED. That's not bad. Not great, but you know. It's still a thing. You got some rugs? Oh, that seems nice. When's the stream party? Let's see. So I'm gone to the 11th. Probably the 13th. I feel like the 13th makes sense for a great stream party day. Yeah. Kylie will still be here. Go troll Kylie for a couple of weeks. Might have to make some friends or get a hobby. I'm sorry. Haze Maker! Is it a Friday? It's a Sunday. The 13th is a Sunday. I'm sorry. Like I said, you guys. I know might be the longest break I've ever had. But you know, it's important to take care of yourself in every way. Right? I started doing some work at nights. Oh, sorry. Don't do too much. Thunder. Yeah, you're gonna actually be productive at night. So, I'll see what I can do. Hey, one to traps. That's cool. Let's go here. Man, I really need to move some things. That is very nice. You're welcome, Warren. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. That's right. A settler will do some streams too. Can he get sub 2 hour assassin? I believe. I believe in him. It'll come. Whee. You just gotta learn the maps. You keep running the wrong direction and it's costing you minutes everywhere. That'll cut you down 30 minutes if you don't explore the entirety of the maggot lair when you have a perfect map. Because you ran the wrong way. I believe in you.
I can't carry anymore.
Give me the mana. Thank you. So hard sometimes. Ooh, rare Thundermaw. F? Aw. Trash. Probably should have checked the boots or something instead. Okay. That'll work. Come on. All we need is one unique Archon staff. I haven't had an Archon staff in a long time. Why not today? And why not unique? Could have been 30 tri-res boots. That's true, but they're bone weaves. Who wants to pick up bone weave boots? Way too high of strength, you know? I want them heavy boots or whatever. Uncovering the butt flower. Kylie is the one who uncensored it. I told her not to. I told her chat's just gonna go crazy. And they did.
Join my army of the dead.
This break will be the perfect time for me to follow my dream, starting my own YouTube channel dedicated to a lengthy let's play of solitaire where I don't post the last episode of.
How many
People are gonna be
episodes?
so mad, Kappa.
How many episodes is it gonna be? Of course, Sidler. It'll be like a 19-part solitaire play with no part 20. There's got to be one episode at least in the whole series where you make no moves because you're like constantly just debating. You're like, maybe no. What if I move the no. Okay, so if I move the 2 over there, I could play the 2 on the ace, but I need that 2 still, I think. So I don't want to play. Episode 87. Let's talk strategy. What a great name. What a great name for it. But you're not even really talking strategy. Just sitting there. YouTube is so weird. Yeah, okay, that's all for today, guys. Like, straight up, YouTube is one of the weirdest places ever. First off, there's people that have spent a lot of time figuring out how to abuse YouTube's algorithms and views and likes and whatever stuff like that, and have successfully done it and built like a channel out of it. So you have that going off first. Winged Helm. I don't know why I picked that up. Beyond that, you have a bunch of super weird channels that have tons of subscribers and tons of views and get put in like recommended videos. And it's just so strange. But then there's like actually communities. Like it's not just like bots and stuff. There's like whole communities around that love, you know, whatever weird things. I saw a channel that just had people sneezing. That was it. It was just like, you know, 20-second videos, 15-second videos. And it just, when somebody sneezed, they clipped it and they put it on YouTube. And people were watching them. I don't know. I don't know, man.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, just like clips from advertisements and things like that as well. What is the whole verified thing? I think I get unverified now, right? On YouTube. Because I don't have 100,000 subscribers. I think I'm only at like... I honestly don't know how many I have. 50? How do I see? 58. Uh-oh. Quick, everybody go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need to get partnered. Wait, is verified different from partnered? I don't know. Okay. 100K is when I get verified. What does verified do differently, though? It's just to confirm it's me and not a copycat. That doesn't seem like a very worthy 100,000 subscriber goal. There's this one chick I met who she was on YouTube and she like did like part-time. She wasn't doing it anymore, but she'd like done YouTube for like a year and got like 350,000 subs, and her videos were what were they? They were like really lame. It was like making, you know, it was like some little like knitting thing, but it wasn't like super cool. They were like lame crafts. Massive. There's another guy that I'm friends with. Well, I say friends with. I know him. And I knew him before he was on YouTube. We like worked together a little bit and stuff and, you know, chatted a tiny bit. We interned together. There you go. And he's got 1 million subs on YouTube now. But a lot of his videos are literally just, it's all like the YouTube drama stuff. So, you know, he's kind of gone after that like young crowd that fills up a ton of YouTube and just clicks on any of the like videos that have flashy titles with a big face on them, making, you know, that sort of stuff. Those like his videos, which like hats off to him, you know, he's making a living doing it, so congrats. What even is YouTube drama? I mean, you know, no, because fastest speedrun ever is like deserved of that title. That's super dope. I'm talking like hold on. Like BuzzFeed videos gone viral. This is the worst channel on YouTube. How I got 100K subscribers in a week. You know. Those sorts of videos. So. The top 5 overrated videos on YouTube. Things like that. Like I say, I am like, you know, hats off to the guy. Because he is killing it. But like, God, I mean, it's just, oh, I hate those videos so much. KSI and Jake Paul mega fight. Prank gone wrong. Exactly. Exactly. I'm like, please stop. Like, he's just putting more trash out onto YouTube for most of it. Some of his videos are good. Before he kind of got bigger on YouTube doing the drama ones, he had some, like, funny videos. But then he shifted into mostly just all of that trash. How I make $20,000 on YouTube from one video. And it's like that video has like 5 million views on it. And it's like, I just make videos like this one and people watch it. And then I make the money and here's my sponsor. They also pay part of it. Like, that's the video. That seems like a very appropriate thing to say, geez Louise. I love that. So yeah, the content itself makes me sad, but I'm happy for him. I think that's the best way to put it.
I am overburdened.
Sell your morals to make some money? I mean, sure. Maybe we should start making some of those trash YouTube vids. Get that YouTube drama. Do some funny kissing prank videos. Hey, I understand, man. What are my plans after I find Mang songs? Probably trash YouTube videos. Short llama YouTube compilations, ridiculous hype asking for likes every 30 seconds. Exactly. See, but like, in my opinion, while Man vs. Stream is for sure has some sellout in it, I think that's putting great content out there. I think MVS is fantastic content. I fully believe in the product of Man vs. Stream as a not trash content being put out there. Pluggy on a Mac, that's a tough one. That's the difference. I don't feel like I'm putting up like cigarette ads and, you know, or how you doing, Deluge? Can you believe that, geez Louise? It's crazy. Stream makes the content? Yeah, Evo's the one who even builds the content. Well, I build up a lot of it, though. I design a lot of stuff, just not the software stuff.
To puke lust. Hype, you gotta drop a like for that. We want to see if you can hit that subscribe button. It's just 30 seconds. It's the Llama 30 Seconds Challenge. Insert full horn noise here.
Interesting race. Yeah, I have nothing with that. I have nothing there. See, it's not always even that cool hands. It's just the like exactly what Camel's saying. The videos that are just like loud noises, asking for likes all the time, and just like, ugh. Like if you've ever watched any Jake Paul video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. MVS highlights could probably be pretty good. Yeah, but it would be so much work, it would never be worth it. Unless the video went viral and blew up. Which doesn't happen very often with Diablo 2 videos. And my YouTube doesn't make enough to hire an editor. More so at the stream, and MVS could just not donate subscribe, but we enjoy to see your pain. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's also it. Don't you dare hit that like button on YouTube. That's right. Don't you do it. I dare you not to. Oh, I appreciate each and every person here, Settler. For sure. Rip. It's a weird request. Cool hands. I need Ming Song's lesson. I need it. They came back with their friend, a settler. I look like your PE teacher from 3 years ago. Huh. There you go, Camel. You used to do everything from Fiverr. Eventually, you're not even going to be writing comments in here anymore. You're just going to be having someone from Fiverr post on your account in my chat. Oh, wait. What? You do, a settler? I'm sorry. You do. I mean, I'll take PE teacher. PE teachers are sometimes in shape. More often than not, maybe? I don't know. Now that I think about it, all my PE teachers, not all of them, a majority of my PE teachers were not in great shape. Which definitely makes you wonder. You can switch it to FAO. Just click on the settings thing and change it. Yeah, I really didn't have great PE teachers. They're kind of like the most forgettable part of my school career from teaching wise. It was generally just like yell at you to sit on your corner and not talk, or tell you to go and kick the ball or something. So they're teaching PE? Maybe.
Join my army of the dead.
Already done. This is actually Rayanj from Fiverr. Shout out from Mumbai.
Mumbai, hi. Thank you, Settler. Thank you, Camel. Remember 3 of yours? I remember 1.
Not in town.
The rest never did anything, really. Oh. Oh, you guys. I gotta show you something. Just because this was the coolest thing ever as a child. There we go. So, there's a game. Most of you guys know this game. It's called Neopets. Great game. And it was a fantastic game as a kid. I used to love it. And there's this one game. I'm sure many of you played it. Mirka Chase. On the Neopets game. Or on, yeah. Right, it's like a mini game. And you have to like run around and pick up these little eggs. And it's so hard. And for my entire life, I've always wanted to get a high score in this, to get a trophy. And then it also has a little avatar that you get with it. My entire life. It's a long time. And for the first time ever. Wait, no, not that one. Hold it. Hold it. This one. Whoop. Bring it in. Bam! We got it! Silver trophy! Oh. Finally, man. Took forever. I mean, literally my whole life. Like 15 years. I feel like that's not me. What? Of course it's me. It's Mr. Llama SC. Who else would be Mr. Llama SC? Everything is a streaming category on Twitch. There are way more than 7 players. Thank you very much. There are a lot of players. I can't count my life, DeFeo. It's hard to tell how many years many I am. So, that was, and I got it today during a meeting at work. I was waiting to speak, right? Because it was like project updates. And so they were like going around talking to other people. And I was like, you know, I might as well try and get that avatar. He hired someone from Fiverr. I did not. That's a camel thing. Camel thing to do. Harmony bow. It gives me fast run walk. So, yeah. So that's my big Neopets news. I also finished Sewage Surfer and got that avatar as well, which took a long time, just because it's so long. If your boss sees you playing Neopets, what do you say? Well, I work at home, so my boss doesn't see me playing Neopets. But if in some magical way he did, I'd say, I was waiting for my turn to speak. Have I ever gotten a conundrum trophy? No.
Only problem with Fiverr
Actually,
is that
yes,
it's more like
but on my
25
old
because
account.
If you are paying $5, then odds are you need to order it 5 different times to get something usable.
That's true. That is 1,000% true, Camel. Yeah, I got 2 conundrum trophies on my old account, but that account is so old that it got deleted. So I was like so sad because I had a ton of avatars and everything, and so now I have my new one. Wow, 1 assassin, 10 FCR, 37 light res. That's pretty good. I wish they still did it. What is a Neopets? This must have been after my time. It's Neopets. It's a little site. Hold up. Let me click on it. What? No. This. Gosh dang it. That one. You know. So you have your little like. Try and just get the screen. You know, you have your little people. Mr. Llama SC. See, it's me. 5-month account. So here's your Neopets. And you can make them look cool. This is my chick. She's awesome. Look at that. I dressed her up. I made her. You can train him. This is Mr. Llama SC. I've been training him for battle. Can't see his fight skills very much. Oop. There you go. It's a boomer game. That's right. It's not a game for children. It's a game for people our age. It was a game for children before. So, you know, that sort of stuff. Yeah, here's my current dude. Look how cool he is. Yeah. It's like My Little Pony and Pokemon got mashed together. So you have your Neopets, and you feed them, and you can fight with them. But you don't really do a lot of that stuff. There's like 1,000 different things to do in the game. And the best part is they have little mini games. And there's like 300 or something mini games. And some of them are actually kind of fun. Some of them just suck. But some of them are actually kind of fun. So what I've been trying to do is collect all the trophies. So here's my current trophy case. So I'm trying to get trophies in all the games. I think I have 82 now. Well, I will have 82 after the America Chase 1 updates. Crunchy P with the converted. It is Echoes. Yeah, it is.
I am overburdened.
Ask me about my underwater theme. What underwater theme? I don't have an underwater theme. Heck yeah, see? Everybody knows what a Neopets is except for you. I don't have an underwater Neopet though. She's saying I had like some cool idea for it. I always like this bow. Widowmaker. I don't know what she's talking about. It should just be called Pets or Old Pets. Agreed. Jeez. We just had pet rocks and we threw them at each other to battle. Yeah, this was a little bit after that time. This wasn't the Stone Age. But, I mean, Neopets was... It's probably, what, 18 years old? 1999, 20 years old. It's older than lots of people. That's crazy.
I am overburdened.
Did Three Mouth call it off? No, we're just breaking today. You're playing Diablo, and well, so was I, you know. But when I went to school, I would play Neopets. You know, during breaks or whatever, computer time, things like that. Drunk pets next year, that's right. Take him to Club Kinky, we'll go hard. Let's see what we got. Wow, nothing. 3 mods, how lame is that? That's not bad. 2 to jab with 158 ED. Nothing else, but it's too good. I'm guessing they're gonna release Diablo Immortal at BlizzCon. Because we haven't heard anything about it except that they were finished with production of it. Like, well, the Tencent was finished like back in like March or something. People think it's canceled? Really? I doubt that. I mean, at this point, you might as well just like release it and see how it does, you know? Yeah. Diablo 4, Diablo Immortal co-release. Well, I don't think it'll co-release. I think it'll be Immortal release, and then maybe an announcement, D4, something like that. Maybe a D2 remaster, but I'm leaning towards D4. Yeah, D4 is definitely not ready this November. D4 is not ready for 2 years. At least. But, announcement video has to be ready, right? D4 2030. Rip. What up, the Riddler? Nah, because they would never release it immediately. Because you have to remember, they have to do like all the alpha, beta, like all that stuff. That's pretty. Yeah, that one's pretty tough. Money. Money. It's gonna make a lot. Maybe we'll finally get StarCraft Ghost. Maybe. That'd be nice. Mang songs? Bruh, StarCraft Ghost would have been so great. When do you think they're gonna do a Lost Vikings remake? Because they have the classic team. And now that World of Warcraft Classic's out. They already did inside of SC2? What? I mean, they made it a Heroes of the Storm hero. That's about it. Do I know a French song? No. Yeah, the Diablo 2 remake in SC2 doesn't look that great. But maybe I'll go try it out. Oh. Woo. Woo. All right. Do a couple more runs here. And then I'm going to try and sleep I am running on maybe 20 hours of sleep over the past 6 nights combined. 7 nights. It's so bad. Wow, Camel. I was like, no? How am I feeling? My throat's not terrible. I'm just like so tired. That's my biggest thing. Why no sleep? I just haven't been able to sleep. Have I ever thought of taking up heroin? I can't. I am 100% immune to opioids. If I did heroin, I would feel nothing. It's ridiculous. $99, whatever you want. Well, no, not like feel nothing like in a good way. I would just literally feel nothing. I'd be like, is it working yet? Or is it in? Did you inject me? How would I know? Because I've tried many opioids when I had my surgery. And none of them worked. Like, at all.
I can't carry it.
Like, I took the good stuff. And then I drove because I was fine. Oh, that sounds awful, Kimmel. Did I try heroin? No, I have not tried heroin, but it's the same stuff. I tried Percocet. I tried hydrocodone, Oxycontin, whatever else. Literally opiates. Whatever. Literally no effect. Yeah, I cut to a scene of me out of my mind driving through a cornfield. Did I try a poppy seed muffin? I did not. Maybe I should have. Ooh. 40 IAS, 253 ED?
Help me.
That's not
I
bad.
took opioids after my surgery and felt nothing. They didn't do anything, little does llama. No, we never actually started streaming. We are all imaginary friends, and this is all the tail end of a long drawn-out chasing of the dragon.
Join my army of the dead.
Nah guys, I am fine. Is that a bicycle in your bumper, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh. I'm streaming right now. Don't make me feel crazy. I'm not crazy. Heroin hero. Oh, I almost caught him. Come get me. You're almost there. Just inject a little bit more. Stan? Stan, I'm gonna get the dragon. Kyle? Don't you say that.
Join my army of the dead.
We're getting through to him. Come back to us, llama. The opiates have had you for years.
Oh man.
Stay a while and listen.
Thanks, guys. No wonder those dim visions were so trippy. Are the dim visions even real, or are they all in my head? Can I lucid dream? Not really. When I used to I practiced like in high school, and I could kind of do it, but not often. The butthole void behind you is the only way out. Sounds like a terrible compilation. Evo doesn't even know how to code. Oh man. Evo, I need you to code me pixels. Alright, llama, they're done. Okay. Oh no, they're all over the screen, man. I can't see anything. Oh god. What pixels? Oh. Defending Kylie is real. She's just laying dead in the background the whole time. I'll save her this time. Poor Kylie. Oh. Oh god. All right. All right. 2 more runs. 2 more runs. Ming Song, if you're out there, show yourself to me. Are you real? Will do. Alright. No Mang songs. Not today. One of these days is gonna happen. Well, not really any great finds, but we did get an S Black Hades. So overall, that does make me pretty happy. Because that brings us now. I want to go through. Let's go through this. Let's look at this. Here are the missing items remaining on the Grail. Right here. We have 175 of them and we only need 122. That's pretty good. But what's even cooler is when we actually look at the ones we need. Like Rock Fleece, Bone Flesh, Rattle Cage, Gold Skin. Easy. Dark Glow, easy. These ones, they'll be a little harder to get ethereal, but okay. Iron Pelt, Shaftstock, Scolders, those will be kind of hard, but there's only 2 here that we still need on the elites. Helms. Helms might be a little tough. These helms are going to take a while. Dust Deep won't. That'll be an easy one. Kira's, okay, but we have Griffins. Got 2 of the 3 elites here. Ghoul Hides, Lava Gouts, Hellmouths. That's not going to be that hard. Lanemo, oof. Snow Clash and String. Those should be easy though, right? War Travs, that'll be kind of hard. Waterworks maybe. Sandstorms, I want those. Shadow Dancers will be very difficult. Tyranch though, whatever. And then like the shields, not that bad there. The elites might take a little bit. But like overall, there's a lot of room for some stuff to knock out, right? And then over on the weapons, Rakescar, how do I not have that ethereal? I can't even tell you. I probably do. I'm going to go look. Ethereal Dancers will be very difficult. I'm going to go look right now just to see if I have an Rakescar. I don't. How do I not have Rakescar Ethereal? I find 10 of those a game. I can't even tell you. Spellsteal, maybe Storm Rider. It's not crazy hard. You know, even over here, that'll be a little bit, but not bad. Jade Tando, Black Bogs. Come on. Most of the stuff here, just a couple. Do I not have Nord's Tenderizer? Ethereal? I thought I did. I don't. Okay. Blood Tree Stump, Steel Driver, not crazy hard. Athena's, Grimm's, not terrible. That'll be a little hard over there. Astrians will be near impossible. Hand of the Blessed, not too bad. You know. Spire, Iron Jang Bong, Salamander. Mang Song, forget it. So, like, there's a lot of stuff in here. Sword Guard, Suicide Branch, Karen. Like, come on, how do I not have any of those? Graven's fine. But I have both the elites ethereal. This is nuts. Look at my wands. That's crazy. And then we have a decent amount over here. Jade Talon's not hard to get. Jalal's not crazy hard. I don't have Etheshutas. I think I asked this question before. It shocked me. I guess not. So really, you know, it's 122 items, but like, man, I just feel like a lot of those are there, you know? I feel like a lot of those are there. We can get that number down. Obviously, it'll take a little bit just because they're ethereal, so they're 20 times as rare. But once we get them, you know, we're gonna start doing pretty well there, racking up some points. Look at all those belts. Oof. A lot of F belts there. Love it. Some GGS right there. Right there. Right there. Ooh, look at that puppy. Look at that damage. Oh my god. That seems like a good idea, Red. Number 7 will shock you. That's right. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. And maybe finish packing a little bit. And I don't know what else. Excalibur!
Oh, it's magic. You know, never believe it's not, sir.
It's magic, you know. Thank you so much. Let's go hang out with Miss Kylie, everybody. And, yeah. I will see you guys. I don't know when. I don't know. I'll try and see you guys sometime in Italy or Ireland, or I'll figure it out. Keep up in the Discord, and I will update the schedule here very soon so that you guys have a little bit better understanding. But go troll Kylie. That's right. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here. Love you all. Mwah. Peace.